What's up everyone, it's Roger here from DisKingdom.com. It is Sunday, it is time to look at some of today's news, so let's jump into it. We've got some Tsum Tsum news to kick off with. There has been a load of different Tsum Tsum news coming in over the last couple of weeks from a number of different Chinese eBay listings. The latest one is a Agent 13 sort of Sharon Carter Tsum Tsum, which shows off a shield logo on the side. This could be an indication of some more female characters coming, maybe a Woman of Power Collection 2, or possibly maybe even like an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. set, or just some more Avengers stuff coming later down the line. Great to see this character getting a little plush. Kind of a bit of a surprise, but it wouldn't surprise me if it's part of a bigger collection with some of the Marvel characters. Like I said, we have been seeing tons and tons of Tsum Tsum news coming from China, and they usually are kind of a good indication of what is going to be coming up in the coming months ahead. Like I said, there have been tons of it in the last couple of weeks. It's been quite interesting to see what's going to be coming up ahead for Tsum Tsum fans. Doesn't look like we're going to be getting any Pixar sequels after 2019. Jim Morris from Pixar recently did an interview, and he was talking about kind of what the plan is for the long-term thing for the movies. Now, there are a number of sequels in development that are coming out over the coming years. We have got Cars 3, we've also got The Incredibles 2, they're all going to be coming up soon. But what he's looking at is, after sort of 2019, they want to be focusing on more original content, and then a few movies after that are all set to be original content. So it doesn't look like we're going to be seeing like a Wall-E or a Ratatouille sort of sequel anytime soon. But I think that's personally a good thing. I think Pixar have been maybe doing a little bit too many sequels and stuff, you know, with the Finding Dory and Cars 3 and Incredibles 2 all coming on out, or just to come out now. It does seem like I think Pixar are maybe looking at the idea that they need to do some original content. I think it is a good idea for them to do it. One thing Pixar likes to do is, if they do a sequel, it has to make sense, it has to be a good story, and they have to generally try to get the original team back together to do it, because they like to do that kind of thing. So I'd love to know your thoughts on sort of, you know, Pixar's ideas for not coming up with any sequels. Would you prefer to have original content? I kind of like that. You know, I thought Inside Out was a great movie. Yeah, good dinosaur. I didn't think it was that bad. I think it just got stuck for a little bit too long doing it. But it's going to be interesting how they go on. As much as I think Disney are great at sort of churning out these licensed stuff like Incredibles and Cars, I do like the idea that, you know, I don't mind the odd sequel thrown in every few years. I think that would be a good thing to do, but maybe there's a little bit too many going on now, and they may be seeing that trend. Though with how much money Finding Dory's been bringing in, you do have to wonder if this maybe is not such a bad idea doing sequels, because it certainly does bring in the cash, but they maybe don't want to go down too many and kind of sort of water down the content they have been doing. Okay, Hot Toys have announced a brand new Star Wars Battlefront Jumptrooper figure that is going to be available at this year's Toy Fair. This one kind of caught my attention because A, it just looks a fantastic figure. The whole jumpsuit kind of troopers, they are really great in the actual game. I mean, jumping out of the space, especially if you see a big villain coming towards you, you want to get out of there, or a hero. But like I said, this one here will be available at the event. Whether or not it becomes available elsewhere is always kind of a little bit of an interesting one. I think the fact it's a Toy Fair exclusive, probably just a few versions of it, wouldn't surprise me if we saw this one later on. But I'd love to know what you guys think of these kind of major collectible figures. Is it something that you're into? I'd love to know your thoughts. You can get in touch with us using the comments. You can also get in touch with us through Facebook and Twitter. Love to know your feedback. And again, if you've got any questions or any feedback, be sure to let me know, because I like, you know, I like to have a little bit of conversation with you guys, be it even for a question, and I can answer it back through one of these videos, or even just tweet back if it's something. We had a question earlier today about a new Marvel Tsum Tsum little collection stuff that has been out for a couple of weeks, but they weren't too sure. But again, Twitter and stuff makes a great way of getting in touch with us. There we go, that is all of today's news. Be sure to hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest videos from us if you're on YouTube. You can comment below, as I said before. And also, I'm going to start actually putting these up as audio versions, as podcasts as well. So if you are subscribed there, you'd be free to do that there. We also put them up on Facebook. And I'm going to be doing this a little bit more, trying to kind of concentrate on this and doing this as well as I possibly can. So if you've got any feedback, be sure to let me know. I'd love to know your thoughts. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've had a great weekend, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Laters.